Guys, you know that feeling you get in the morning after a big night out? Because our friends at Zbiotics are here to help. Zbiotics, pre-alcohol probiotic drink, is the world's first genetically engineered probiotic. Invented by PhD scientists, designed to tackle tough mornings the night after drinking. Here's how this works. When you drink, alcohol gets converted into a toxic byproduct that goes to your gut. It's this byproduct, not dehydration, that's to blame for your rough next day. Pre-alcohol creates an enzyme to break this byproduct down. Just remember to make Zbiotics your first drink of the night. Drink responsibly. Zbiotics pre-alcohol is perfect for those who always have their health in mind and are looking to master the balance of work and play. So I want you to level up your recovery, and I want you to do it today. I'll get you 15% off your first order at checkout. All you got to do is click on the link in the description. Plus, Zbiotics offers a 100% money-back guarantee. If you are not satisfied for any reason, they will refund all of your money, no questions asked. All right, guys, I came to you a couple of days ago, and I told you I'd be back. I was telling you about Coach Erik Nicksick doing a spot on Ariel's program, and he was speaking about his pupil, Sean Strickland. And Coach Nicksick said, I, as a trainer, am here to train and mentor and help world champions. And you don't have to be the world champion to work with Coach Nicksick. What he's saying is everybody that he works with and puts time in is striving to be a world champion. Nothing else. Okay. So how big of an insult is that to Sean? Because he went even further and said, look, I need to know what Sean wants to do here, and it might just be make some money. That's great. That's just not, there wouldn't be a place for me. Nobody's done anything wrong. But that is high-stakes drama. That is high-stakes drama that Coach is getting this message, and we were the first to know. Now, why do I defend Coach Nicksick? Because you know what? Communication is everything. Believe it or not, this sport is not complicated. I'm going to put up my dick beaters right here, and I'm going to hit you in the face. If I can't reach your face, then I will go to the body. I will never go to the body until I can't get to the face. Now let's talk about kicks. Most of those are going to be above the waist, but if I don't see a target, I might throw one below. Like, this isn't rocket science. We can fight in the clinch, or we can fight in the open. We can fight up against the fence, or we can fight out on the surface of the mat. When we get to the ground, I could be on top, or I could be on bottom. It's not overly complicated. And there's a lot of guys out there that can tell you to throw a left hand at his head and then bring it downstairs and hit him in the body. They can tell you to change elevation and go tackle the guy and bring it down to the mat, or at least try to do so. There's a lot of people that can do that. But you go with your coach because your coach knows how to give those same messages, those same simple messages that you could get anywhere. He knows how to say it in a way that gets you to respond. And the great coaches, okay, they'll know how to talk to a guy. They'll know how to talk to their guy. And it's not just in training camp leading into it. It's the moments right before they get in the octagon, and then it's in the rounds in the octagon. They've got to know how to communicate. And great communicators will tell you to talk to somebody the way they talk. Erik Nicksick, as a coach, was very direct. He did not use a lot of words, and he did not mince them, and he did not waste anyone's time. And he didn't threaten. He didn't threaten to walk out. He didn't bring money into it. He didn't bring anything personal into it. He didn't even bring profanity into it. He spoke very direct to what he saw and a potential conflict that he felt. That's how Sean Strickland talks to people. Sean Strickland is the most direct fighter that you guys have ever interacted with. So, I do defend Erik Nicksick. I do think his hands are clean. I do think it was a good piece of drama. I do think for an outsider to look at that and think, hey, what's going on here? This is the first punch thrown between a coach and an athlete. I would understand that, but I think as communicators, you're missing. Coach Nicksick spoke to his athlete the way his athlete speaks to people. Direct. I must say that Sean has come out, and one thing that I told you guys, I said, look, I'll be back, but this isn't our call, it's Sean's call, and my prediction is Sean's going to be okay with it. But I will get back to you after I hear from Sean. Well, I spoke to Sean, and I heard from Sean in the media, and he even said, hey guys, I really didn't want to talk about this, but you keep tagging me, so let me just address it. That's my friend, who's still my friend. And Sean did go further to say, will he be in my corner next time? Probably not. Okay. There's doesn't appear to be any hard feelings. I just want to share with you why. Coach Nicksick spoke to his athlete the way his athlete speaks to people. So we may not all get that. We may not even like that. But there is a lesson here about communicating. And if you were going to be the head coach at Extreme Couture, if you are going to be in the corner of Sean Strickland and in charge of that corner, if you're going to be in the corner of Francis Ngannou, whether he's boxing or doing MMA, you have to be a leader of men. Erik Nicksick is a leader of men. And whether you fully understand it right now or not, he communicated, in this case, how he felt and what he needed from his athlete to move forward, making it very clear if we're not on the same page, let's get off the page. He did a great job. There is really, truly nothing to see here.